since there is a demo of this game that's available to play, and I decided to actually see how long it actually goes. I already know what this game, like, completely, rather, at least the story elements. Not, I don't think I remember all the puzzles. But I'm sure I'll remember them as I go by. But yeah, Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective. Let's go. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there, a woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not, anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has got to be me. No question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. Feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. Just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who could save her. But what the? The whole world just changed on me. Here we go. Oh, alright. There we go. Welcome to the Ghost World, the land of the dead. A voice in my head? Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. Now, I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? This looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try moving your soul with the D-pad. Congratulations. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So, what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Ahem, now then. Use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? Now, before that happens, you'll have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second. Still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Hold it. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right. You manipulated that object with a power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press A. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. She still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes, that's not good, is it? At least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with ghosts, but possess an object, then perform a trick with it, eh? Now you're getting it. Now let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. Here, guitar, then. Is it? Ahem. Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. I guess I can't reach chords that are too far away. I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. That's gotta be some of the sorts running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. See, what core is close enough to possess from here? All there is me. No time to be picky. I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly. But for what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? I'll tell you what. Why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Huh? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate the non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You gotta be kidding. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen. It's easy. Here, give it a try. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Out of my way. It's done. I'm on my way. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? Just as I was thinking this... Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy, what happened tonight. Ah, ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say a voice, exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. Still ended up just as dead as before. That's true. For now. For now. I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead. Your ghost tricks. Who are you? Who exactly are you, anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, huh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her, but I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. That thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts, what you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, eh? So, the dead don't have voices, and what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. Think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And left bumper is your ticket in. The best thing to do is try it. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? Tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So in the case of this folding cart, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. This time, B is your ticket out of the ghost world. Good luck, we're counting on you. Huh? Who's this we? Huh, that's funny. That is. My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. Something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What powers do I get? A new power. What else? Another one. Now, let's review. You can best possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing. I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? Let's go. What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Conscious, eh? Kind of think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure. It might sound so easy, and it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past, to a time of 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back to time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. He's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. Doesn't it have to make sense? Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Let's go. So now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no. He's dead. Who are you? Here's my business card right here, Mr. Sir, my little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing who done it right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of a hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Oof. Hold it. Who's that? Hold it! A shotgun. Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. And there you have it. The last 4 minutes of her life. No. Kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate, and a man toyed with by a ghost. She still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks, and just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick. Then you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like too. And are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. This is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine. I get that. But what am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. This is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in, then. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You had better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. The last seconds of her life are counting down. I could better get up there fast. That's right. Have a look at the right side of the screen. The right side, eh? So the sand in the top of that timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go, then. Who are you? Some sort of a hitman? What do you want with me? Oh, her time is running out. Just a few more steps. I hope I make it in time. There we go. Hold it. And a chance to change her fate. There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Damn it! What's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target is within point-blank range. Looks like you made it in time, just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Bridge is up. Said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament. Said her fate was changed ever so slightly. I guess I'm gonna have to take care of that guy once and for all. But there isn't much time left. Depending on what you do, there is still the possibility of failure. Don't want to think about failure now. No, of course not. But still, if you ever feel like you want to start over, just tap RB before time runs out. Although, you never know. You might learn a thing or two when time runs out, too. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. But right now, I'd better go after those two. Bet you're wondering what's going on over there, right? Oh, that's right. Exactly. Just I put it up. You hear something? Yo. This time, I mean it. So long, sister. Yes. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So, the danger is gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your power to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did, and I knew you could do it. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. Yee. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of this stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain. And as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? Most important of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you, anyway? Just call me Ray. As in ray of light in the darkness. Hehe. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet, either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear. When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. But what? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute, these powers of the dead, yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp, anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. In any case, it seems that we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding me. You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. There's really no escaping my own death. In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I could do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. Until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death? As well, you should. I will, but let's see, how should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. You start with her. The person who had witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. Not only that, you might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. It's a very good idea. Press left trigger to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all. Wow. Alright then, I wish you good luck. Wow. I lost my life at a lonely spot on the outskirts of town. I'm trying to regain my lost memory and find out the truth behind my death. My only lead is the red-headed woman who witnessed that death. A woman who was at the scene of my death. I don't know her name or anything else about her. She's already been killed once by the hitman, and I saved her with my powers of the dead. Calls himself Ray. I don't know who he really is. He taught me the secrets of the powers of the dead. Calls himself Nearsighted Jigo. He's a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill the red-headed woman and me. And he's gone now due to an unfortunate accident. Place where I lost my life. It appears to be a junkyard on the outskirts of town. Here I met a Ray who taught me about my powers and a red-headed woman who might have information about my death. I better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can not just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. So I'll try to move closer. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. Yeah. Seriously, what in the world just happened? What's this? Kind of note? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. See, don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you realized where this telephone call is coming from? Huh? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in at around this time too? Oh yeah. That telephone call. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment on the other end of this telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Spear up! Speak up, man! Did you get her? Who is this? Yes. £1,000, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Ha ha ha. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life. That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. That would be? The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Say what? I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. Want to come with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. I had to come to ask you for your help. My help. Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of it and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. Grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise our help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? This scamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. Oh well. And so the story of the search for myself begins, a story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Oh, I can't wait until 5 days from now. Can't wait for the game to be fully released. I'm mainly doing this for the demo bonuses. I was like, ooh, demo bonuses. Why not? Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting. It's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. I do know, at least in one instance. In one see. Yes. Oh boy. I'm gonna have fun. Because of the funny things that are gonna happen. So. Also, it's sudden. I'm not sure what I'm really prepared for what's to come. Yes, if what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased. Tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not a worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir. Yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if it was only over the telephone, I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. Ha ha ha. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music. That odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before, but one thing's for sure. These people are assassins. And, what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. That file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. He wants me to find out the truth behind the mysterious things happening in this town tonight. The man who gave nearsighted Jigo the order to kill. He's probably behind my death and the red-headed woman's death too, but his motives are unknown. He appears to be the old man's servant. He operates the machines in the strange room expertly. Ah. Yes. How much longer, my good man? We are charging up for our backup power now, sir. Process should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir. Yes. But confound that Jigo, I say. Every year, his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. He'll get cold in his next pay envelope, confound it. Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, sir? Seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Great Scott! Did you see that? The fowl, I'd say. The fowl reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir. Bah, that's not what I'm talking about, ma'am. Lynn, eh? That's her name, is it? But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Darn. This is a pickle. Phone and I got to put away neatly, and the only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. This sure is a weird room. Traveled through the phone line to get here, but where exactly is here? Who exactly are these people? My only lead is the one who witnessed that death, Lynn. Name's Lynn. Yep. Egad, man. Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Bah! Granted, the technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, I suggest this, sir. Hey, Vance. Yes, Cecil. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Cecil. No, we must be very careful. Cecil. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all about? What exactly was I up to, I wonder? We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. Ha ha ha. One thing's clear. These villains seem to know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Where's your head, man? Told you I don't wish to see this face. My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir. I'll get it fixed, man. Unless you want to see me malfunction. Sorry, sir. Ah, shit, right. I needed to be on that other thing. Not this thing. These guys murdered me and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection do we have with each other? Swinging this painting around makes the old man's head spin, but that's about it. Got to find the right timing and get beyond this projector. I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with painting, spinning round, and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters. I apologize, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir. Yes, I just hope that's all it is. I mean, egad, man. How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? The miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Egad! It's even more pathetic to be startled by that same telephone twice. But the problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lin problem, sir. What? Lin? Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead Tango to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. And it's in danger again. This is one step Tango. One step ahead Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now. And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they? I don't get it, but in any case, my man, once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman division? Bah, no, man. Now you're even getting one step ahead of me. We can discuss my new salary later. Great Scott, now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead. I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confounded, you're even hanging up one step ahead. Wow. What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. Well, what will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay. Then, I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. Wow. My name is Cecil. I think there's a connection between me and Lynn, who has witnessed my death. Apparently trying to make a deal with a mysterious old man tonight. Apparently he's planning to carry out a deal with me tonight, but I don't know the details. He's the head man who, on the old man's orders, is Sergeant Lin. His name is One Step Ahead Tango. He's nearsighted Jigo's rival. He arrived at Lin's apartment early and is now waiting for his prey to come home. Let's go. The telephone line guided me to Lin's apartment. Fortunately, Lin isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. The poor, brave little warrior must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about this situation, and fast. Let's go. That's you. Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course. Do you see anybody else around here? I'm right. The dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little dog who died here. You died? So I'm dead, eh? See, the dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. So that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh. There's no time to lose. Miss Camilla. My Miss Camilla is in trouble. You mean you remember? You know who you are? That's right, I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian. Well, guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camilla. Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble, and I vow to devote my life to protecting her. I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to the 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save this. Excuse me. This is his life? What the fuck? Grammar, my boy. Grammar. Prove it. Anyway. Rewind time. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh shit. I forgot about the desktop audio. Might want to okay. I completely forgot about the desktop audio. Halfway in. Should I retry? Should I do this from the start? Fuck it. Fuck it, why not? Fuck it. Who are these 2 viewers? On Kick. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Should I? Whoever's here, might want to give their opinion, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Because I completely forgot about the audio, the desktop audio. I mean, pretty much almost done with this, but you know what? I'll finish up. Yeah, I won't worry about it. Better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? Huh? You follow me? I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other. Looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time, and not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, and I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. If that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first, we watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camilla, just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course! Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Yippee! Found the remote! Shut that mud up. No, missile. You're not supposed to mark. You're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crowdier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. You don't want to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? Sure, cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really want to watch TV too. I know, I'll listen to music. Ooh, that was close. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. I'll knock this wall down. I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Now look at that, I'm dead. Kinda shocked, to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. Let's see, how are we going to do this? It seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. No, I don't think I can do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! Can't help it. Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. I don't think she can do that. You notice her bringing those red things on her head? Red things, so you mean the headphones? Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. Right, with those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of our intruder's blood. Maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we had to do something about that. up by a hitman and is in terrible danger. His name is Missile. He was killed by a hitman while trying to protect his little mistress. He's a loyal little dog. Well, can't really treat the little lady's fate by just standing around watching. The intruder in black will be entering this room in just 4 short minutes, and my ghost tricks can only get me so far. I'm going to save this little lady. I'm going to have to get her cooperation. The first step is to get rid of anything that might get in the way. This Mel is going to put those red things on her head. Yeah, I know. And once she gets them on, it's all over. She won't be able to hear a thing. What can I do? Oh no. Darn. How did I manage to do that? Then just spot those headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you. So what? You now think you're one of the gods, eh? Huh? No. Never mind that. The important thing is that we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Move for donuts. Question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same. Oh, if only I had big, strong teeth and an impressive spear. Doesn't seem like we can stop the hitman from coming in. So in that case, oh, I have an idea. How do we hide Miss Camilla? Hide, huh? Sounds like just the kind of idea a little dog you would come up with. And making fun of me. But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I might have just the place. There's just one little problem. How to get Camilla in there, right? Exactly. I could possess Camilla herself to answer would be easy. But I can't do that, so I guess the only way to do it is to leave her there. Now what can I do using the objects in this room? I think I'll try out various things and see what I can come up with. I'll be here watching, bring you on. The donuts go. Here we go. There we go. This one, no. What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Ah, my little Missile, you're always seeing the key to things. Yeah. Nobody's here, eh? My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. There, our little lady's fate has been averted. As the poor thing is still curled up in a ball and she's here. Oh yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad, and the thing is, I think she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it. We did it. Then we did it. No, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I see Miss Camilla? Yep. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress, I can attest to that. Oh, thank you. Can I ask a question? Sure, what is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my twister? Apparently they're the powers to manipulate inanimate objects. There goes the trick, I then I can do them too. I'm dead too after all. I'm jealous. That's how it goes, right? I've been saying it to the town since I was like this for a long time now. They won't budge from me. Why do you suppose that is? Well, no. I guess you just don't have the power. Now I have one thing to say that. That's not fair. Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead. So what's going to happen here? Nothing, really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little dog, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But you'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe. Die again. What you did from me tonight, I'll never forget it. Yeah. Oh, guess we better get getting back to the present. Can't see what happens next in our story. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear, and the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. Then what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. What? Still at the junkyard? Alright, got it. I'm on my way. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let the nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. What's that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just knew you did. Maybe I should answer it. That little doggy all curled up in my little floor, bringing away the life we worked so hard to get back. That's fine, but what's up with that floor? The dead can possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Deadstaff taught me. So what a living and breathing doggy would be doing with a core. I'd try possessing it and see. Oh, it's you! It's you! Good thing, but I never did ask you your name. I guess it's good we ran into each other like that. It's a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. You mean you forgot my name already? For everything we shared together, the drama, and all the tearful goodbyes, I miss them. But, you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive. You remember your time being dead? Of course, always. Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop core when they return to the land of living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person. It looks that way, yes. All from that day. Now, I'm serious. I wonder what they're saying. Better go possess that phone and listen in. No. Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what they're saying. Listen to me. You've got to get out of there right now. What about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. I already was in danger just a little while ago. We have that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen, or Get In Drive. I don't know. That's pretty far away. But sorry, okay? Not again. Darn, now I've dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? I sure hope Lynn's alright. I better get it going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Let me look, okay? Oh, I guess the phone's dead now, too. What are the odds that would happen? Looks like our little lady's a bit of a putz. The next thing you know, she'll be driving that poor little dog in your tank. Anyways, something is happening to her. I'd better help know how to find her treasure. I don't know if it's because I lost my memory or what, but I don't seem to remember what a music box is exactly. Wait a minute, that car doesn't move, didn't it? I've always thought so, but that just proves it. This apartment building is leaning to my side. This is more like it knows how to keep me on the edge of my seat. Box address well. This might be the news box you're looking for. Let the little lady will know when you see it. Really close now. This is it, the music box. Yippee! I'll leave the remote here, but don't you touch it, Missile. When the TV comes on, it will start barking. I hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like this, you know? She be good while I'm away. No barking. The redhead Lynn is facing new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the secret at the end files are fixing, I found myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go speak with my tail biting too. It's because there is something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? I do believe that's the end of the demo, right? Yeah. Well, it doesn't help that the first 50 fucking minutes, I forgot about the audio. Oh well. Not that important. Even if I like the audio. But whatever. I shall see y'all next time, either playing Tears of the Kingdom or this game. If this game, then about 5 days, I believe. Well, 6 days-ish. So. Yep. Chapters 1 and 2. There's still quite a few chapters, but this game is not that long, I believe. If I really wanted to, I could probably do it all in one night. Probably. No, definitely not. Well, all in one day. If I did it all next Saturday. I believe that's right. be that much of a long game as far as I know, if I remember right. So, I shall see y'all next time.